Bobby Thompson, and
I'm Anthony Marino.
welcome to our craft beer review. Today we're going to be doing, what are we doing, Ant?
We're hopping right into fall season. We got our pumpkin beer. Everyone loves pumpkin beer season.
Pumpkin beer is pumpkin season. Yo, so today we're going to be doing Schlafly, 8% ABV. That's kicking it up a notch. I think it's very hard to perfect a pumpkin beer.
Right, but you know, a lot of breweries, they do it well. You know, it's and one thing that we won't be having today is sugar and cinnamon, which is always, you know, it definitely adds to the experience of drinking a pumpkin ale.
Let's get into the appearance here, guys. So we start with appearance, then we go into the smell, taste, and then the overall feel for our reviews.
If you're new to our system, we rate every one of those 4 sections on a scale of 25 points. So it comes out to 100%. First off, we love looking at the label of the beer. As you can see, I think it's kind of like a nice little rustic kind of art design to it.
It does have a nice rustic look.
So the feel, you know, it's got a good color scheme. It's very laid back, not popping in your face. It's got 3 little pumpkins on it. I think it's a nice little pumpkin design. Again, you got a little top label up here, same thing as the bottom. You know, special release beer, obviously.
Yeah.
A lot of pumpkin beers are. Up top, I love the little sayings, little description. It says, "A pumpkin pie, a special release pumpkin ale is available for a limited time with a new style every few months."
Yeah, it's got a nice full feel to it. You know, the labeling is nice orange, a little red, autumn color.
Let's get into this pour here.
Let's get the pour going, yeah. Let's start cracking. So guys, we're going to go into the pour here. As we pour, we're going to absorb the head, the body, that lacing.
So I'm expecting some kind of an orangish hue to it before I look down on that.
Yeah.
It's pretty true to what a lot of the pumpkin beers look like. A little bit on the darker side, but a nice crisp. It's got a bit of like an orange hue in there. A nice little caramel orange hue.
It does. Definitely dark on the body. There's barely any head. Did you have any?
Yeah. No head.
No head.
It's a non-existent head on my pour here. Carbonation looks to be mild. You know, it's just a few bubbles forming at the top. But again, this is the most non-existent head I've ever seen on a pour. All right, so from that pour, I'm guessing this is going to be kind of more of like a syrupy type of beer. Let's give it a rating now. I'm going to go with a 22 on this. I like the bottle design.
Yeah.
It's got a fantastic kind of a light brown orangish hue to it. I think it's a really good looking beer. I'm giving it a 22.
Yeah, that's good. That's a really good rating. It looks kind of almost like a brown ale.
Yeah, it does.
Easily for a brown ale, but it's got a nice color. No head. I was going to give it right in that range, give it a 21.5 on appearance out of 25. Not bad at all. Next is the smell. We're going to go into the smell, and based off what we experienced, we're going to bring right to you guys.
Tell you right now, I'm holding it at my mid-chest, and I can smell the sweetness, the spices. It says pumpkin pie is what they're looking for here.
Immediately on that pour, you smell those notes of pumpkin, cinnamon, nutmeg, and you know, kind of clover, like a clover smell.
For smell, I'm telling you, you can pick out the pumpkin in it. You can pick out all the sweetness in it, all the spices. This is, you know, I don't like to give this. This is a perfect smell to me.
Yeah.
I'm going to go ahead and throw it at 25.
I'm also a big fan of it. I was going to give it a 25 as well, which is something we've never, ever rated. A smell being 25 out of 25 is pretty fantastic.
Taste, I'm excited to try this one.
Yeah, here we go. Cheers, man.
Clink.
Ding, ding. There we go. Actually, pretty amazing. Honestly, it tastes like Thanksgiving in your mouth. In terms of like Thanksgiving desserts, that is phenomenal.
Tasting this, you could almost taste the sugar and cinnamon on the rim in the beer. Something that I've never come close to experiencing in a pumpkin beer before.
The nutmeg, the cinnamon, exactly what they advertised on the bottle label, you can really taste that. And you know what? Sure. If you close your eyes, you wouldn't be able to tell if that was rimmed around the beer, like Anthony mentioned, or that was just in the beer, which is incredible to think about.
Now, to comment on that kind of high 8% alcohol, what's 8%. Funny to it is you could. It's got that heaviness. It's got that alcoholic heaviness in it, like that kind of deep in your throat. You kind of get that little bit of a burn, a little bit.
It does.
Like a warmth. It's like a warmth down there, but it's sometimes that kind of skews the taste. This time it works perfectly with it.
I'll try to get my hands on this and bring this to family Thanksgiving, because this is like, wow, man, this is something. This is something else.
as I drink more of that spice is coming out. That like kind of nutmeg, cinnamon taste. Sometimes you even see in like a Belgian almost, that spice kind of undertone.
Absolutely.
I'm getting that more as you drink.
Honestly, it's a holiday in your mouth. It's anywhere from November to Christmas time in your mouth. It's just bursting with flavor. All those spices combine, and it makes such a unique beer.
If anybody from Schlafly is watching this, please hit us up. We'd love to visit.
Here's a beer fact. Schlafly is on the bottle. However, this beer is made by St. Louis Brewery. That being said, Schlafly is the founder of St. Louis Brewery. It's Thomas Schlafly is his last name. Yeah, taste. So what do you giving that, man?
It's tough. It's tough because we don't like to throw around 25s. It's tough.
Unless you feel like you've tasted the perfect beer.
You know, it's hard to say perfect beer. Nothing's perfect. It's about as well done as you can do. So I'm gonna go ahead and give it a 25 as well on the taste.
Wow. 25 out of 25 for taste.
It's what, to me, this is what you're looking for in a pumpkin beer.
Yeah.
So if someone else knows, please tell us what you think.
Yeah.
Is your favorite beer? What do you think is a perfect beer? We'd love to try it.
But this definitely takes the cake with pumpkin beers. I think this is the best pumpkin beer I've ever had. So it dominates in that category. I'm going to have to give it also another solid 25, which is, again, guys, this is something we never, ever do. This is, like, remarkable. Now, the thing is, with pumpkin beers, a lot of pumpkin beers it's very hard to perfect a pumpkin beer. It's hard to get that pumpkin flavor into the beer and kind of incorporate that in the final taste when the beer's all brewed, fermented, etc. This brewer was able to bring the spices, the cinnamon, the nutmeg, and create kind of like a mixture where it's like an imposter. Oh wow, that's pumpkin in there. It solidates itself and it comes off as a very good, very good beer.
For overall, as far as pairing, this might be even considered more on like the dessert beer side. Like I don't know if I could eat, some meat with this. I don't know if it mixes too well with that. Maybe like nuts, maybe like walnuts or something. This would go well with.
That's a good, that's good pairing. Kind of get that sugar spice, salty combination.
I'm going to give this a 24.5 overall. Like, putting everything together, 24.5. Just because it's to balance out, because again,
it's been great.
A perfect beer doesn't exist, but 24.5 is what I'm going to throw at it for an overall experience.
I think it's the perfect pumpkin beer. I'm going to give it a 24 just because that appearance was a little low, 21.
Right.
It would be nice if there was a head, but there's no head, and that's fine. It doesn't always have to be, the most, ideal beer. But yeah, solid 24. So where were we meeting halfway there?
24.25. Just coming in as an all-time high, 96.
96.
Yes.
Wow. This is the highest beer we've ever rated.
This is our second beer review channel.
Yeah.
We were formerly Brew Crew. We've tried probably overall maybe 24 for reviewing in this process. This is the highest.
Yeah. So about 20, this is probably our 25th episode overall before we were branded as Travel We Repeat with Craft Beer. So guys, Schlafly Pumpkin Ale, definitely a beer to check out. Very good, very tasty.
Get in there.
The ideal pumpkin beer. Are you bringing in this Thanksgiving dinner, Ant?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.